This Indian water buffalo is carrying a burden it cannot escape. Hard ticks cover much of its body. They crowd around both ears. They fill the folds beneath the jaw. They cling to the shoulders, neck, belly, and legs. But the heaviest infestation lies across one side of the face. The skin around the left eye is swollen. The eyelid can barely open. Every blink presses against irritated tissue. Every flick of the ear pulls against parasites buried deep inside the skin. The buffalo shakes its head. The ticks remain. It turns sharply toward a grove of young banana plants. One horn strikes a soft trunk. Another plant folds beneath the shoulder. Broad leaves tear loose and fall across the dark hide. The buffalo keeps moving. It is not attacking the plants. It is trying to escape an irritation attached to its own body. But size offers little help here. A buffalo can push through vegetation. It can break branches. It can move hundreds of kilograms of muscle through deep mud. What it cannot do is reach one small parasite hidden behind its own ear. The buffalo presses its neck against rough bark. Dry mud breaks away. Loose skin falls to the ground. A few tiny ticks may be disturbed. The largest remain firmly attached. Their mouth parts are anchored beneath the surface. The buffalo pushes harder. Its shoulder leans into the trunk. The skin stretches against the bark. Still, the deepest clusters remain protected inside heavy folds. The animal steps away. Its left ear flicks again. The eye opens only slightly. The pressure has not disappeared. Beyond the trees, a river moves slowly across the floodplain. Floating mats of water hyacinth gather along the muddy edge. Farther away, a herd of water buffalo grazes beside the wet grass. Several animals carry small numbers of ticks. They flick their ears and continue feeding. This buffalo carries far more. It reaches the riverbank and lowers its head. One horn tears into the soft earth. Mud breaks apart beneath the weight. The buffalo pushes its face against the bank. Wet soil spreads across the swollen cheek. Then it steps into the shallow water. Mud closes around its legs. The heavy body sinks lower. For a moment, the cool water calms the irritated skin. The buffalo rolls one shoulder into the mud. Brown water splashes across the neck. Wet clay covers the ear base and the folds beneath the jaw. Some loose parasites may disappear beneath the coating, but the largest ticks remain. They are protected by the same deep skin folds the buffalo cannot reach. When the animal rises, mud slides from its shoulders. The left ear begins moving again. A slow flick, then a sharper one. The buffalo shakes its head. Nothing important has changed. Along the riverbank, several white cattle egrets are already searching for food. They walk between patches of water hyacinth. They inspect the mud for insects disturbed by hooves and moving water. One bird stops. Its head turns toward the buffalo. From the ground, the dark body appears enormous. But the surface of that body is covered with small moving opportunities. The egret approaches slowly. It does not understand the buffalo's discomfort. It sees food. The buffalo stands almost motionless in the shallows. The first egret takes a few more steps. Then it lifts into the air. It lands near the base of one horn. The buffalo flicks an ear but does not move away. The bird steps down toward the shoulder. Its long toes spread across the wet hide. Its narrow bill points toward the neck. Here, between the mud and coarse hair, the bird finds the first ticks. A small parasite disappears. With one quick peck, another follows. The buffalo remains still. For the egret, the animal has become a living feeding ground. For the buffalo, Each feeding strike may remove something it cannot reach. The bird moves closer to the left ear. The infestation becomes denser. Flat, dark ticks hide beneath the hair. Swollen gray-brown ticks rise above the skin. One is larger than the rest. It sits deep inside the fold behind the ear. The egret grips it with the tip of its bill. It pulls. A tiny red mark remains behind. The egret lifts its head. The swollen parasite disappears into its bill. The meal is over in seconds, but the movement attracts the other birds. One egret lands on the buffalo's back, then another. Soon 5 or 6 white birds are spread across the shoulders, neck, and upper body. Each searches a different patch. One removes a small tick from the shoulder. Another works along the base of the right ear. A third searches beneath the jaw. Their bills move quickly. Small parasites disappear almost instantly. Larger ones require repeated grips. The buffalo occasionally twitches its skin. Sometimes an ear flick forces a bird to step away. But the birds return. They are not cooperating with one another. They are competing for the easiest food. And they are not cleaning every part of the buffalo. The dense colonies around the belly and legs remain almost unchanged. Many ticks still cover the neck. The skin around the left eye is still swollen. The relationship is useful only in fragments. The birds gain a meal. The buffalo loses several parasites. But the same sharp bills that remove ticks may also irritate already sensitive skin. The buffalo tolerates the birds, while the feeding remains bearable. Then one peck lands too close to an inflamed patch. The animal shakes its head. 2 egrets lift away. The others move toward the back. This is not friendship. It is not rescue. It is an opportunity shared by animals with very different needs. The afternoon begins to soften. The buffalo raises its head. Its left eye opens slightly farther than before. Most of the infestation remains, but several of the largest ticks behind the ear are gone.